You best stop believing in host stories. Shit. You best stop believing in host stories, Miss Turner. Because you're in one.
Host stories? Is that what you said? No way. No, absolutely.
Welcome. One in Gaul. To solo carry. What? To solo carry. The only show where one host is good and one host is, well, bad.
Married.
Right?
Oh.
No. Well, sure.
Yeah.
Your ass tried to say I was dead last week. Little fucker.
What's the difference? You didn't even finish the episode, mind you.
What do you mean? I watched all 17 minutes of it.
You missed the surprise treat at the end.
It was good. No, I did watch the whole thing. But actually I really would rather not talk about it. Yeah. Right? Let's get hyped. Let's get absolutely hyped. Your energy is foul and sour right now.
No, actually, what did you think of it?
It was
honest opinions.
I saw the first 30 seconds.
No, you did. I know that's a lie because you texted me you were 8 minutes in, and in fact, you texted me solely.
Because you have. I got wed. I became weddings. And unlike your ass tried to say, and actually I'm really trying to hold myself back here because I do have a segment talking about your last episode.
Okay.
So I'm really trying to contain myself, but you're a little ass.
Jumping the gun a little bit.
Huh?
Jumping the gun like a rabbit.
No, how so?
Well, actually, a track star. A cheating track
You
star.
texted me before we started recording because we should say it's 11:30 at night.
11:30 at night. I have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Shut up. And the night before that this episode is coming out.
Yeah, that is absolutely true.
So I will be recording this episode and then immediately editing it to go out in the morning. Yeah, you have a question?
I have a statement.
Okay.
This isn't necessarily my fault, right?
No, it's not. I never said it was.
I mean, we had a whole day.
Shit. I got wed.
Entire day.
I got wed, and I went to the beach. Yes.
Not just any beach, right?
Your
Not
beach.
just any beach. Ian went to the beach.
Oh, that's getting cut out.
Hold on.
Elon Musk.
No.
Wait.
Before we even get anywhere, I just want to say this is the first interaction we've had in a week.
Yeah, we haven't
over a week.
So yes, and that's why this is written into. All right, you're really trying to jet ahead, and we're only fucking 4 minutes into this shit, right? Let's settle down.
Right. For lack of better words, yeah.
We haven't spoke in long. I mean, we've texted pretty much daily.
Not really. It's mostly
sort of
me
on
spamming you with messages.
Daily basis, yeah, sort of spamming me and yeah,
sending you links that, of course, you would never open in 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb songs.
So just kind of catch me up. What's been going on with you?
What's been going on? I mean, that's a great question. I mean, how much time do we got, man? Because I can. That's what I thought. By the way.
Our first segment, not really a segment, obviously, just kind of catching up, getting caught up to speed. But you did record the episode on the day that I got wed.
Probably at the exact same time.
The
you were getting
same
wed,
exact,
by the way.
I think, second.
Do you remember like roughly what time it was when you
I
wed?
remember exactly what time it was, and it was 11.
Is
it
it
was
on the
1:30
certificate?
p.m.
No way, actually.
Yeah. It was at
Fuck.
1:30 p.m. because we went to the courthouse. Our scheduled appointment was at 1 p.m. and then the ceremony didn't actually start until 1:30 p.m. and we were all just waiting there in the courtroom doing nothing for a half hour.
Sadly, I mean that sounds great and all, but sadly, I did record that after you.
Okay. Got wed on Friday, June 27th, my wed day.
Wed day, yeah. How's the bride to be doing?
Who's that?
The bride? Bride?
She's fine.
To be? But yeah, she actually messaged me on saying you were singing
And I just want to, so this will be, my question to you is how long do you want this bleeped out start to be? Because it's good.
Why? I didn't say anything. I didn't say never mind.
Well, I'm going to frame this as if you're sort of attacking minorities. Because I'll cut in right here.
Cut in what?
Exactly, rice. We got wed on Friday the 27th. We had a quick lunch with my family and hers. And then we went out. What?
Family wed? That's good.
Yeah. Well, her grandparents and her sister and their baby.
And her mother.
No. So anyway, we did that, and then we had a quick little lunch, and then we went out and drank more than we ever have, ever at all.
And once again, Ian is allergic to alcohol.
Which leads me to topic number 1 on what is just going to be a recap, basically. Because I took notes along the way. I have a file that's called pod content.
No way.
I have a file that says pod content, and I've just been chronological or whatever the word is. You know the shit.
Yeah, I do.
Of just key points that we could kind of discuss. First one of those being the bartender at a bar tried to kill us with alcohol.
That's true.
Well, basically they said, hey, we have these fish bowls. And this one is 96 ounces and it's meant to serve probably 12 people or so. I don't know, a decent amount of people. And they said, if you two can finish that in 7 minutes, we'll give it to you for free.
No way. Challenge accepted.
Oh, and we did accept it. it. We made it about halfway down the joint.
Halfway down the bowl.
And then the rest of the night is not. It's gone.
Is this your wedding night?
This is our wedding night. I've never blacked out before.
You didn't even leave town yet.
No.
You were downtown.
No, we were downtown because the hotel we were staying at was seconds away from Dirty Six.
Mere seconds.
Literally around the corner.
Dirty Six.
Yeah. And boy,
disgusting.
was it dirty.
Right.
So dirty, in fact, that we blacked out and I don't remember anything after 10 p.m.
Ian, you could be pregnant and you wouldn't know that. What am I looking at? I'm looking at a ringless finger. You lost your ring. You lost your fucking ring the day you got it.
Day one.
That's not true. I hope to God
Day
that's not
one. True. I wake up on the hotel bathroom floor
no
at 2 a.m.
way.
Gone.
Mind you, Ian's allergic to alcohol.
I'm allergic to alcohol. I also, and get this, and
You're seemingly allergic to rings as well.
Yeah, it sort of flew off my little stump. I suppose. I woke up at 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
in my hotel room. No memory of how I got there. Last thing I remember is sipping out of a fishbowl and then realized that I didn't have it. Stumbled back to the bar, which was closed at that point. Walked around the back, found a way to get in. Said, "Hey, did I lose my ring here?" And the bartender was like, "Nah, you left with it." So
At
I said,
2
"Okay,
a.m.
cool, yeah." And
this is all in a span of what, like 30 minutes?
Yeah. And so, yeah,
Somewhere
I'm just
around
kind of
there?
wandering around. And by the way, there are people, obviously, it's like at this point, it's almost 3 a.m.
Right. Bars
and-
are getting ready to kind of
Well,
close
bars
out.
have been closed. They've done it. It's closed already. I
Oh, what
snuck
time
in
do
there
they
when it
usually
was closed,
close?
2 a.m. Anyway, there's a
Oh,
bunch
okay.
of people not drunk on something else entirely, as we all know, just
Right.
kind of roaming the streets of downtown. And this apparently is peak hours for them because they're just out in droves, and I'm fucking walking through the street. This
And
guy
what do you
is
mean by these
screaming
people?
at this couple that's sitting on the floor drunk out of their minds. He's screaming at them saying, "What are you doing with my girl, man? What are you doing with my girl?" Obviously it wasn't his girl. And he just screamed at him
How
for
do
a
you-
solid
how-
3 minutes, and then he left.
How could you know that though?
Well, because I had seen the people sitting there before, and then this person was not there. I guess I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I guess I don't know.
Maybe that guy had your ring.
Maybe he did. But yeah, I went and asked. Nobody knew where it was. And so that's where that stands.
So it's gone. So not only was your night not, but your ring was also
My ring
not
was
following.
not. Yeah.
So how'd the wife take that news?
Pretty well.
Also, did you buy the ring? Did you buy it or did she?
We bought each other's rings for sure. So now I'm gonna have to buy my ring.
Oh, that's good. I hope it wasn't a pretty penny. I hope you kind of just got like
Well, it was from a
made out
sort
of
of one of
quarter or
those,
something.
yeah, one of those
The
like
penny
turn
machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of crank it. It cranks out a little.
Yeah, it cut me when I put it on.
Not bad.
Anyway, that happened.
Splendid.
Jumping ahead a little bit on the plane to my trip.
That's like 2 days later. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 days later, it's 5 a.m. in the morning. And I'm trying to sleep on the flight. This girl sitting next to me wakes me up with a sharp jab in the side.
Punches you.
And I say, "What? What's up?" And she says, "Hey, the lady with the cart's coming by. Do you want anything to drink?" I was like, "No, I'm good. Thank you for asking, I guess." I go back to sleep. By the way, when she said that, the lady with the cart is on the other end of the plane.
Wait.
So it wasn't even close.
Okay. Right. But where's Brianna? Is she not?
She's
sitting
right next to
you?
me. I'm
Oh,
middle
so
seat.
she's like window seat?
Brianna's window seat. This lady is aisle seat.
Nice.
I
Nice.
say,
dude.
"Okay, no, I'm good. Go back to sleep." Seconds later, a second jab.
Seconds.
Much like the fucking Biden and Fauci. A second jab.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
I wake up to see the cart lady and her staring at me intensely.
No way.
And I
No
said,
way.
and I have my headphones in, and I see the lady trying to talk to me, and I'm like, "There's no way she's asking if I want something to drink
Again.
because seconds ago I just said that I don't want
I'm
anything
good.
to drink. I'm good." So I take out my headphone. I say, "Hey, what's up?" They say, "What do you want to drink, man?" And I'm like,
Coffee, double
I'm fucking
espresso, make it
good.
choppy.
"Thanks." And then for the rest of the plane ride, the girl next to me proceeded to just constantly slap me with her hair repeatedly.
No way.
Yeah.
Maybe she was on the same thing that one guy was on.
Yeah.
Shouting
probably.
at that couple.
Yeah, sort of screaming. Probably, I don't know, alcohol.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's insane, by the way. But how are you have that much energy at 5 a.m. in the morning? Be jabbing somebody next.
Angrily.
You have to be some either. Was she a white lady?
No.
Uh-oh.
We played in a pickleball tournament, I said.
That's not what
Thursday of that week.
Yeah, and I heard that you obliterated Brianna.
Well, that is true. But we weren't playing against each other.
And I'm not talking about pickleball.
Nice. Nice, man. Yeah.
Although there was pickle and ball involved.
This is nothing.
This is great. I'm enjoying this.
We played in a pickleball tournament against this family, this British family. And mind you, what was Friday?
Your wedding?
No, 4th of July.
Oh, 4th of July. Mm-hmm.
And this was on July 3rd that we were playing this pickleball tournament against this
and
British
you were wearing
family.
Red, white, and blue shorts.
Well, I was wearing sort of like a powdered wig, yeah.
Yeah, your Uncle Sam costume.
Mm-hmm. And anyway, long story short.
Don't.
Shit.
Please don't.
Well, I didn't shart.
Okay. Long story short.
Long story short, I said. This family was buddied up with the refs, and we got fucked out of winning the tournament.
What did you stand to win?
Free couples massage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking Brit. They had to get one over just because of what happened. About,
so we lost to a British family on
270 years ago.
Yeah, July 4th. What else do I have here? Person farting on the plane, all plane ride long, plane ride back, farting on the plane right in front of us, looking back at me, looking in my eyes every time that they farted.
That's not real.
This blonde woman, every time she would look back at my eyes, and then seconds later I would smell.
That's not real.
Death.
That's not real.
That is real.
By the way, are you working tomorrow?
No.
Thank God. Good for you.
Also on the plane.
What the fuck? Were you riding Spirit Airlines? What the fuck is happening here?
Not really anything. Just sort of an observation that I noticed. One time I was looking over, you know how you can see between the seats on a plane.
Sure.
You can kind of see the guy in front of you. This guy on my left in front of me had his app usage up.
No.
And his top app used, which had 6 hours of usage for that day, was the Home Depot app.
Okay, was this on the plane ride there?
No, we're jumping.
Okay,
we jumped all the way to the end.
Okay.
Why? What would have
5 a.m.? 5 a.m. in the morning, 6 hours.
Yeah.
He bent space time to go onto the Home Depot app.
Well, the time jump.
Right.
No, yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Have you had any experience with bad airports?
Yeah, you know what? Not really. I mean, San Antonio can get really bad. All right. Cool.
I was just saying, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? What?
The Miami airport sucks shit.
Oh, that's right. You had a layover there?
I flew from Austin to Miami, Miami to St. Vincent, 30 hours back.
30 hours back?
Felt like it. Because the Miami airport sucks shit.
Where exactly is St. Vincent?
It's in the Caribbean.
So did you need a passport? I feel like I asked you.
Yeah, I needed a passport to get in.
Surprised I let you back in here.
Well, and that is what I was going to say, is that I was sort of kind of gritting my teeth, biting my nails, wondering if they were going to let me back in after what happened last time. Especially whenever you did that thing with the other plane. Huh? The Miami airport was a labyrinth. Whoever built it must have also built the kind of contraption that they held the Minotaur in. Because you couldn't get out. What's that?
Labyrinth?
Keep your attitude, dude. Nice.
Dude.
The airport was a fucking labyrinthian tomb. We walked for miles. Here's the thing. We come out of our plane. Got to go to customs, right? Whoops. So you have to go a full mile. And it's, by the way, the mile that you walk in is a U shape. Okay?
Why?
The plane dropped me off here. I have to walk up and around all the way to over here instead of a straight line.
You're saying this on the way there or when you're coming back?
I'm coming back.
Okay.
Long.
You walk to
trip.
customs.
Walk to customs. Passport check lady comes out, has a fucking meltdown. She's screaming at the line. She says, "Have your passports out and open to the ticket and don't take your boarding passes." Honestly, I didn't know what she said.
That's kind of racist.
Well, guess what race I was doing?
Asian.
And that's on you. Then we had to go through TSA check again for the second time. So by the way, we got out of, also we already spent an hour on the tarmac. So we spent an hour on we landed at 6:15.
Why?
We didn't get to the airport. We didn't see airport until 8:15.
We didn't see airport.
And that's sort of my trip in a nutshell.
And when was your next flight then?
9:30.
And?
Or 10:15, yeah. But boarding at 9:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what? It was like an hour and 45-minute flight back? Austin from there?
Yeah, 2 hours, 2.5.
Huh.
Yeah.
And you landed 12:30, 12:45-ish Austin time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by the way, what did you do yesterday to the point where you were knocked out cold, stone cold, Boston style? Were you just catching up lack of sleep that the airplane lady insured you to miss?
That was my trip.
Right.
Yeah, I was sleeping yesterday.
Yeah, I
was sort of tired. Jake, are you familiar with all-inclusive resorts?
Not necessarily. It's only.
What was that?
Editor, cut that out.
No. I'm gonna amplify it.
Why do you ask?
Well, all-inclusive resorts, there's sort of, you get food included, you get alcohol included. Usually there's some kind of experience that you also get. Basically, it's sort of all-encompassing. What's that?
Take it that's what you had.
This segment is called All-Inclusive Retort. This is me responding to your ass.
Responding to me.
Or retorting to your fucking video, your fucking hit piece that you wrote on me.
That's retort.
Very nice. First of all, you did print those pictures of poop.
I didn't.
You did, and you told me
you weren't
did.
even in that class.
So?
You weren't even in that class.
You said, "Hey,
There's
man.
There's no way.
You'll never be able to tell anybody this. You got to take this to your grave." And I said,
I wish that were true.
I said, "Oh yeah, man,"
really
but
do.
I went like this behind my back.
I really wish that were true, only because it's like it would make me look cooler than that. I could stick it to them and say, "Hey, I printed." Not only was it pictures of poop, but it was a gallery. Bless you. Allergic to poop too, I see.
No, I'm just allergic to bullshit.
Same thing, right?
Well, so yeah.
Yeah.
The moves and dubs joke was golden, and I'll stand by it. I'll stand by it. You said it was a bad joke. An
awful joke.
You basically cracked up.
In the time, yes.
Yeah.
It was more so me laughing at
driven to
myself.
tears, right?
Not really, not driven to tears at all. I kind of just looked at you. Well, you looked at me, like I said, you looked at me as if I kind of, you know, like you were kind of like licking your chops.
Yeah.
The plan, so the mouse trap was just laid out right in front of me. And I was just reaching for the cheese, right? And after I noticed what was about to happen, I knew there was no going. And so the only option for me to do was to laugh at myself. Kind of take the shame off me.
So it's a good joke.
In hopes to take the shame off me. No.
Okay.
In fact, I've told that joke to numerous people, and it was met with straight
They tried to
faces.
kill you.
No.
I never finish shitting in under 30 minutes. You claim in your video a 15 to 30 minute shits. How fucking dare you? What am I, an amateur?
You said you never?
I never finish under 30. Yeah.
Okay, but what I said was true though, right? I feel like I've never been in the same building as you.
No, you'd be surprised.
Well, I guess high school counts.
Sure.
Right?
Your house counts.
But even that's not necessarily true because different buildings. I don't know how often you got. That's besides.
A lot. More than you'd think. Yeah, and then that was pretty much all I watched of the video. So that's the all-inclusive report.
No way. No way. Are you telling me you didn't see
the video at the end? I did. And that's why we're reacting to videos today.
Okay.
Jake, you know my parents were a little more strict.
Yeah? Did they watch the video?
No. What?
I had quite a bit of views.
No, we're veering hard right. we're actually taking a full-on fucking U-turn.
Oh, we're watching videos of your wedding.
No. And I wish it was that. You always think that there's gonna be like a theme.
No, I just really wish that was there because I've seen pictures.
Oh. No, yeah. We couldn't afford to show
much to my
videos
chagrin, I've
on
seen
this. We couldn't afford to put it in the YouTube video. I saw this video on Twitter the other day. I figured it was pretty cool. So,
oh, this is a classic.
No way, you've seen this before?
Absolutely, I've just play this bitch. I'm ready to dive deep into this.
What I would like to show here is to empower parents on how to search a room inside their home. It's imperative that you should know what's inside your household. And no one can state that you can't search a room in your own home. You write the Constitution. There are no First Amendment rights inside your household. It is your obligation and responsibility not only to protect the child that may be using an illegal drug or carrying an illegal gun.
Let's stop it right there.
Right.
That's New York's mayor right now.
Right now?
He's
it's not.
He's like, yeah, absolutely.
No, it's Zoran or whatever. Sora.
He is a Democratic nominee, and he's going to be running against the guy on election.
Oh, I thought he was already in the bitch.
He is the
but
current
you also
sitting.
have to protect the members of the household, their younger brothers and younger sisters, and the other elder members of the household. So by periodically sending a message to your home that there are no rooms off limits, you don't believe in locked doors, your house is open to inspection by your house and the members of your house. The message is you expect your children to do what's right, but you always have to inspect what you expect. And that's the key to providing some preventive safety. So if you come to a room like this, you can start out, I always recommend to start out in a periodic fashion so you'll be used to going through the room to look at the various items in the room. You can look in the jewelry box. A jewelry box of this nature, maybe a simple jewelry box, but if you look through it closely, you don't...
No, Jake, I just want to... What do you think is in the jewelry box? What's kind of your intuition? Really?
Know what your child may be hiding. For instance, a gun could be hidden.
So you kind of knew. Do you keep a lot of guns in your?
No.
Yeah.
Of course not.
So
By the way, whoever chose the music for this video,
it's intense and inspiring.
It's like, right. That is like the perfect way of describing it. Actually, it is intense.
It makes
and
me
is
want to
inspiring all in the
search
same
my
breath.
family's rooms.
And by the way, when you're a parent, no First Amendment.
When you're a parent,
none whatsoever.
you write the Constitution in your house, according to Senator Eric Adams. And guess what else?
Mayor.
Who?
What else?
He's got a gun.
Small caliber weapon could be hidden inside a jewelry box. Look at the
Small gun,
various
by the way.
colognes and
Very
perfumes
small.
and photos and pictures. You should always, when your child bring in his popular...
Now hold on a second, because there's a giant, and I don't know if you can see my mouse here, but there's a giant box right here. I'm thinking if he smashed his fist through this thing, if they put a small gun in there, I don't even know what kind of gun they put in this big box.
They've put the infantata in there. I don't know.
knapsack with many different locations. Look through it to see what exactly is your child carrying in addition to a book. Something simple as a crack pipe, a used crack pipe.
So there might be something as simple as a crack pipe in your child's backpack.
Not only does your child have guns in the jewelry box, but they also have crack pipes.
You might think your child has a laser bong in their backpack, but they could just have something as simple as a crack pipe.
Could he have found it on the street? That's quite possible. But this is a discussion piece where you should start speaking.
Now, Jake, I think it was you that was telling me that you found a crack pipe on the street one time and you sort of put it in your knapsack.
Well, see, I wanted to bring it home, as what he said, as a discussion piece. Kind of have with my parents just to talk about the crack epidemic of the 80s. Because, because it's a discussion piece. Most importantly, first and foremost. Sort of like discussion posts in college. Kind of had the forethought of bringing this home and talking to my parents. I'm sure you would have done the same thing. I'm sure you would have.
Then you also said that you did smoke crack for the next 3 years.
Nope.
With him to find out what is he doing with it and the whole use of drugs. This invokes conversations. Look at picture frames and behind them, cameras. Try to determine what's taking place. Behind a picture frame, you can find.
Did he call those cameras?
Yeah. What's the problem?
He called candles cameras.
Yeah.
What's behind this fucking
bullets?
Bullets for the gun. You can't keep your bullets and your gun together.
By the way, keep pausing it so you can keyframe all.
Well, what you don't know and what I do know is that I've actually kind of beaten your system on that.
What does that mean to find bullets? Does it mean your child is carrying a gun? No. Where there's smoke, there's possible fire. Where there's a bullet, there's possibly a gun. You should engage in the conversation.
That's what they've always said. Where there's smoke, there's fire, and where there's bullets, there's guns. I think my grandpa said that one.
Isn't it more likely the inverse?
No.
Because you can buy bullets without having to buy a gun.
Sure.
But why would you buy a gun without having bullets?
Well, it's sort of a chicken and the egg.
Bullets or the gun?
Yeah. Exactly right.
And find out what are they doing with the item, and this empowers the parents. Look at all the items inside the room and feel around and see what's the possibilities. Something simple as a baby doll. Could be just a baby doll, but also it could be a place where you can secrete or hide drugs.
Yeah. Wait, did he say secrete?
And you've done that. Secrete, yeah.
You can secrete drugs through your baby doll.
Yeah.
You should
have like a fentanyl scented doll.
Yeah, and it's sort of sweating fent beads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hands over the pillows.
That'll just kill you.
See if you feel anything that's unusual. Like a pillow like this with a button is a perfect invitation to hide something. And I felt something bumpy. I would reach in, see what it is.
Holy shit.
This one could be hidden.
Kid's strapped, dude.
Who fucking lives in his house?
This kid is strapped.
This is the
He's
most
a drug dealer.
I guess so. He's got
Who
two
could've,
guns.
Like,
where are the bullets for this gun?
good question. Maybe in the jukebox downstairs.
He pulls them out of his coat pocket, aims at the camera.
Inside a pillow, a gun, maybe something that you'll think that can't be hidden there, but it can. And what happens not only when the person who is carrying this illegal gun is in possession of it, but also a child that comes into the room and plays on the bed, they find this gun. Let me tell you what a child...
I thought this was the child's gun.
Right.
You're saying
Let me tell you what a child's going to do with a gun.
They're going to play with it. They're going to put it on a pillow.
I want to hear what he's got to say, what a child is going to do.
A child would take this gun, and because the trigger pull is so hard, they normally take the gun and they point it in their direction to pull down on it. So many gun accidents take place merely because a child discovers a gun in the room.
And that's sort of what I've always thought, because when I was like younger, I couldn't quite get the trigger, and I was sort of like, kind of putting in so I can relate to that.
Kids just tend to point guns at themselves.
Kids just kind of tend to want to release themselves, yeah.
Believes it's a toy, and they play with the gun. Just look and see what's inside your bookcases. It could be more than just books. Perfect place to hide cocaine or other.
This is...
I love getting a bump in betwixt reading Mice and Men.
Yeah, I like reading Alice in Wonderland and then taking a nice hit of that sweet snow flame. I think he's covering up.
Covering up.
Well, he has cocaine. He has a crack pipe. I'm saying this is his shit. Right. And he's sort of trying to hide it in this instructional video format.
He's showing how he hides stuff.
Yeah. He's like, and this is where I hide my cocaine. I mean, this is where my son hides my cocaine.
This is where your son could be hiding his cocaine. This is where your
son hides my cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. I saw that.
That's great. I mean, that's an all-timer. But the real question of that video is, who is it made?
Right.
Absolutely.
Well, it's made for...
This is a senator.
You. It's made for you and for me.
Actually, I know who it was made.
When we grow up and we can know how to... What?
No. It was made for your parents. This is what your parents did. This is what they thought you were doing.
Woo! And that's it. That's the end of the episode. Plugs.
Well, I got a show tomorrow. By the time this episode, I'll have a show that night.
So if you're watching this today, if you're watching this right now, and it's Wednesday, July 10th or July 9th, and you're in Austin, and you don't have anything to do,
Mohawk, Austin,
then just stay
at
home.
11 p.m.
Get a good night's rest. What?
Huh?
This was nothing. See you next week.